Hello, hello. It's been a little while. We're getting closer and closer to the move-in day. We are about to pick up my bed and a few other my belongings, a couple of bags I think, full of clothes and extra stuff that I left at home on the Gold Coast. So that's all been delivered to my new place. Shout out to the father for organising that. It was a bit of an ordeal. I mean, it all came down on this massive train, and yeah, it's all arrived now. Should be arriving in about 20 minutes or so. I'll be able to set up my bed hopefully on the weekend and move in on the 8th of November. It's going to be a bit of a busy week. Work is absolutely manic at the moment, and obviously the whole process of moving in and yeah, just getting things ready, I suppose, for that time. But it's exciting. As you already know, I'll be moving to Coogee. It's about a 4-minute walk to the beach, which is exactly what I'm looking for. You know, when summer comes, it's an absolute pain. It's so difficult to park at Coogee. The only way you can park at Coogee is if you arrive at the beach about 1 week prior to the day you actually want to go, and then you might be able to find a park. And then even so, people go 2 weeks before and then book it out for about $6,000 just so they can arrive there. It's a bit difficult, but moving there, I'll be able to not park. I'll be able to walk, which is brilliant. I was quite lucky to get this place actually. When it hit about August time, I was keen to start looking at places closer to the beach. I know it was halfway through lockdown, but I was keen to just find a place anyway. But I just had no luck, and I looked at a couple of places, but just didn't catch my eye. And then this place that I'm in now was literally on the market for a couple of days before I showed interest. Had a couple of inspections, and yeah, I was lucky enough to get accepted, and everything's all processed and sorted out. So yeah, looking forward to it. If I can actually get there, that'd be great. I mean, with this traffic, I might not get there until bloody next year. Packing's going quite well. I think I've done a pretty good job there, not gonna lie. Look, we just got a little bit more to do. We've got some bathroom stuff to do. We also have to put everything in the car, essentially. Hopefully today and tomorrow, I'll be able to make the room a little bit nicer, the new one that is. But this place has been great. Yeah, I'm gonna miss it. It's a shame, you know, I'm always gonna remember this spot as being held captive for 4 months in lockdown. Now that spring and summer are here, I thought it'd be the right opportunity for me to move on from this spot and move closer to the beach, and that's exactly what I've done. I found a place right in Coogee, about a 4-minute walk from the beach, so every morning and afternoon I'll be able to pretty much go there, which is, you know, ideally a similar life to what I had on the Gold Coast, you know, being really close to the beach. So I'm really keen to move in. But yeah, look, I mean, we're gonna pack up our car now, and I will see you guys in a bit. I need a bloody haircut, that's what I do need. Fucking go! Trip number 1, I'm doing this in a couple of trips just because I can't be arsed doing it all in one. But look, we're on the way now to the house. The only annoying thing is to get to and from work, I've got to drive past the Randwick racecourse, which isn't a problem, but this place gets quite busy because there's 2 lanes going forward, and then literally left right here is to get to Clovelly and Bronzy, and it's only a 1 lane. And there are people everywhere. Cars, there's petrol stations, probably, you know, there's a petrol station there, I'm pretty sure there's a petrol station. Yeah, what the fuck? There's a Woolies metro station right there, and I'm not shitting you, not even 1 street up, there's a Coles. So if people think that that's expensive, they'll be like, kind of go in, back up traffic, then they see another one, then they go in and back up more traffic. Absolute tosspots. Look, we're almost at the house. I've got to bloody heave this stuff about 6 flights of stairs, so you know, I'll keep you guys updated anyway when we get a little bit closer. And yeah, look, speaking a bit. So that took a little while, had a bit of help from my roommate, but the bed is now all complete and done and set up. It has been a few months since I've had my own bed, and I'm so happy that it's finally done. Everything's all sorted, so check it out. Proper amazing. And the resident cat, Ash, has taken a liking to it actually. She's under the bed already. I'll see if I can find her. Oh, in here, look, we've got pretty much all our cupboard spots. You know, we've got our things that we don't really need up there. We've got a nice little shoe rack, a shoe area there. You know, jumpers and corporate shirts and trousers and stuff. Everything for the office, and sort of long sort of stuff. And then here as well, we've just got, you know, typical shirts. You know, I'm gonna move that jumper, but they're collared shirts, shorts, and everything else. As long as pretty much everything's set up for me to come in after I finish work, and I don't have to stress about too much. Finally, we're all done. The room, I feel like, is complete. Obviously, with a clean now, it'll be much nicer, but I feel like there's nothing else I really need to get. Finally, it's all done at 10 to 11 at night. Ladies and gentlemen, the room is done, finally. It's only taken me a couple of days to do it, but you know, I'm finally set up, ready to start the week tomorrow. Back into the office full time. I was in the office about 4 days last week. I didn't go in on Monday because I was moving in. I've stayed in this place for about 6 days now, and this would be tomorrow will be the week. But the room is finally done, thank goodness. I can now settle in, not stress about having to do, you know, a whole heap of sort of house errands. Done a little bit of a clean. So now starting the week tomorrow will be Monday, back into the office full time, 5 days a week. Hopefully when the weather gets a little bit nicer, I'll be able to go to the beach most mornings. And obviously the gym's quite close, so I'm going to be back on the grind. So happy to finally get everything sorted in the house. Now I can focus on myself and work for the next few weeks until it becomes Christmas and almost inevitably the new year, which is crazy how quick the years go. It's nuts. I can't believe I've almost been here for 6 months. But anyway, this is the room. Look, we set up the bedside table here. It's still a little bit munted. I haven't really fitted it properly, but it's doable. Look, obviously we've got the desk and the chair set up here, which is fantastic. Ignore the cabling, but I'm just glad that I've got, you know, if I do spend a little bit of time at home, at least I've got, you know, a table, and also can hook up my laptop to the monitor. But that's just where I'm going to chill out, and I'm glad that it's sort of, I've still got a little bit of space to walk around. And anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much again for tuning in. I do apologise for the inconsistency on uploading. It has been a little bit difficult moving houses, but you know, as you can see, we're all settled in, and hopefully moving forward, especially towards the end of the year and Christmas time, the content will be flooding through, just depending on how I can get my routine going, I suppose. But thank you so much again. I really appreciate all of your support. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.